Okay, so we're going to do a few more examples for one-sided limits. And the big thing about this video we're going to talk about is when does the limit actually exist? And there's this little theorem. And it basically says the limit of the function equals L if and only if the two one-sided limits are both equal to the same thing. Okay? So a few things here. So this if and only if means if this is true, then this is true. But it also means if these two statements are true, then this is true. So this is one of these that it goes two different ways. Let's just draw like a very generic example here. Let's say, and I'm going to put a hole here. It really doesn't matter if there's one there or not. C. Okay. So, and I'm going to call this will be L. Okay. So from this, if you look at it from the graph, everything looks great. It just looks like L, right? And this basically just says the left-hand limit and the right-hand limit are both L. If that's the case, then this is true. All right, so let's see some examples where this will help us out and not. Oops. I'm going to do another piecewise function that's very common. Just 2x. All right. Okay. So find oops, 2. All right, so we're going to find the two one-sided limits on this. I'm going to do this analytically, and I'll show a graph at the end. So first of all, if I'm going to do the left-hand limit, which is the negative, I'm going to just take this. It's going to be the lim x goes to 2 of 2x. And there's a constant multiple rule, which means I can pull the constant out of the limit. I think this is, it's either 2 or 3. I don't want to write it down and give you the wrong number. And then this is the identity one. So the limit as x goes to 2 of x is just 2. And that's 4. Let's do the other side. Lim 2 plus so in this case, this was terrible, sorry. That's really what I meant. Caught myself, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to take on the positive side. So the positive side will be x squared. And we've had this before. This is the power rule, is 2 squared, which is 4. Okay. So since the left and right hand limits are equal. The actual limit is 4. Okay. And let me just sketch a picture of this. So this is a parabola that is a little bit scaled. And then there's the line 2x. This is really askew. You know, jump on Desmos and do a better job with it if you want a really accurate with aspect ratio a little bit better. But the point is that if I look on the left or the right, they're the same thing, and so if that's the case, the limit is the same. Okay. So I think that wraps up this this section with one-side limits.